my god, you made a song just for TikTok?
You can come and watch me drink my morning coffee.
Glad you're gonna fix mine, you dumb twit.
You're gonna be on YouTube. Yeah.
Like in front of the kids, make an idiot out of yourself further.
Now you're really gonna damage your fence.
Do you think I care?
No, you don't care. I can tell.
Do we care?
I just have a question. Why is the woman doing it, not the man?
I don't
Because
know.
the guy's normal, the woman is crazy.
Yeah. Well, look, he's got to live with her. He's the one with the problem, not me.
Listen, come here. She's afraid to say something.
I think you need to hit harder. That's not gonna work. Oh, you're damaging my fence post.
This is their fence.
No, that's our fence. We paid for that. We actually share it with everybody. Well, you know what? If you would have approached normally, yes, because we did with every single person.
Oh,
Good for you. And you know what? You should come and clean it up on our side.
Pardon?
You should come and clean it up, all the damage on our side.
Yeah, you know, I clean up this. Put in a new post for me. I didn't have holes in my post.
Oh my God.
Hey Richard, what's the quote of the day?
A person who's never tried peanuts wouldn't know that they're allergic. So how can you know you're straight when you've never tried nuts?
In Africa, do you have clothes? No, we don't have clothes in Africa. We just mostly walk around just the way God created us. But anytime we want something fashionable to wear, we just grab banana leaves and wear, just like this. And that's how we survive without clothes in Africa. Yeah.
320 Gabagool. This must be it.
Who the hell are you?
Charlie, I'm staying here tonight.
You were a little early.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought check-in was at 4.
It's 3:59.
Oh.
Hey, you must be Charlie. All right, I just got to pat you down a little bit, okay? What's this, a pack of lifesavers?
No.
Why don't you go ahead and open up your shirt for me?
No, what? Hey, whoa!
Calm down, I'm checking you for ticks.
Come on.
Hey, nice nips. All right, he's good.
I'm gonna file a complaint.
Last guy that complained had a little bit of a problem. Bedroom here?
Well, at least the bed's nice.
No, that's for the cat. A shoe right over there. I even laid out a mattress pad for you.
I'm not sleeping there. That's cardboard.
Hey, you like baseball?
Huh?
I like baseball. What's the matter with you? You using my kitchen?
It said this place came with a kitchen.
Yeah, it comes with a kitchen, doesn't mean you can use it. What are you making anyway?
It's pasta.
Gluten-free. What are you going to have for dessert? Sugar-free cannoli? Hey, whoa. Where you going there, pal?
I'm leaving.
No. Stick around. I was going to make some popcorn. We can watch some Goodfellas.
Please get out of my way.
Come on.
I'm gonna leave you a really nasty review.
Is that a fact? Really glad you decided to stay another week with me. Now you don't got to worry about gluten no more. Just maggots.
Okay, sir, and are you on any medications? I take the cloppy dog roll. Make sure my blood doesn't thicken up. You mean clopidogrel? The blood thinner? Yup. Okay, anything else? I'll praise the Lord for my depression and anxiety. I'll prazolam for my depression and anxiety. Right. Okay. Anything else? I take Tylenol. Oh, great. I know that one. What for? My fucking algebra. What? Fucking algebra. It says it right there. Fibromyalgia? Fucking algebra.
Going on here? Oh no, denied. No. We getting so lazy now, we ain't even cracking the eggs no more. We just gonna put them in here. No. Ain't got some Lay's tater chips. This ain't real. This ain't real. Don't nothing about this go together at all. This is indubitably denied emphatically every day of the week. No. Because it makes no John Brown sense right here. No. I know guarantee well You ain't cracking no good Sprite in this randy travesty of a breakfast bowl. Look at this. None of this has ever gone together in history, and there's a reason why.
This is just some
It's an abomination.
lime Sprite. Now let's go in with some flour.
Some flour.
Some flour.
Only flour that need to be happening here is pushing up daisies.
Everything around. You don't need too much.
This mug is done, folks. Bury it.
Perfect. Just want to cover everything. So this is going to be our savory breakfast pie.
No, it ain't.
Okay, we're
Not
using
today.
a carbonated drink because this is going to really fluff up our entire dish.
No, it's not.
Now let's go ahead and add some of our meats, okay?
Put some meat in here now.
A little weenie right here. You can add whatever meat.
That is a hot dog, man.
I like to add some wiener.
Sprite, eggs, flour, chips, and a hot dog.
We will be popping the eggs.
In a pie crust.
Bake. So this is going to be a breakfast.
You talking about baking the eggs in the shit,
now
man?
Some of our
Man.
ham. I like adding 3 different kinds of meat to this dish. So we have our ham right here.
That's ham.
Everything.
That's your ham.
Guys, this is going to be.
Ain't no ham I ever seen.
It's going to be an egg pie.
That's like a
breakfast pie.
combination of turkey and spam.
Correct. I love
Check the
breakfast
date on that
pies,
ham right there.
especially with the secret of using some carbonated drink as a base. Perfect. Now let's go in with some of our cheese. So I'm going to go in with
Oh
some
yeah, gotta have the
Mexican
cheese. Oh, Mexican style. We international
all
now.
kinds of cheese.
We're gonna add it to this
So I just like
randy travesty of a breakfast bowl right here. Anybody finna eat this mess?
Must be nice and cheesy. Spread it all around.
You know how many people you could have fed individually with just these ingredients alone?
I am gonna put a little bit
But
of
no,
Parmesan.
you chose
Don't need
violence
too much.
and put it on the pie crust.
Perfect. Just like that. Let's go with our seasonings. Can't have a breakfast dish without some seasonings.
Oh,
Of
we're
course,
gonna
we need some
season this now.
pepper.
I ain't never heard nobody season some
Some
uncooked
pepper.
eggs in the shell.
Go all around.
No.
Maybe some salt.
Oh, of course the
we
salt.
need to
At least
salt
you ain't wasting no
our
real
food.
ingredients on
Don't
this.
need too much.
Seasonings, I mean.
And then I just like to do a little bit of onion powder.
Ma'am, you don't need no
Just
onion
like
powder
this,
because I'm already
whatever
crying for you right
seasoning
now.
like. Perfect. Okay, we're almost
No.
done. I do want to add a couple of my Kraft singles.
Why?
Cheese.
Why are you
Especially
adding
breakfast,
Kraft
it's
singles,
got cheese,
which ain't nothing but imitation cheese?
cheese.
Because you need a blowtorch to melt it. In this mess here, you just
bottom.
covering
We
it
will
up.
cut this
You trying to
bit.
cover up your crime. Somebody call the law to call the law to call the law on you.
Okay, and now
Nah.
the best
Nah.
part yet. It's not breakfast without some very yummy butter. Okay, let's do
Some butter. Butter ain't gonna help this. Butter is not gonna help this.
Butter.
I'm sorry, lady. No.
I like to cut my butter. I like to cut just about anything.
With some scissors. You need
Slices
to.
of the butter.
Man, you can knock that butter off with your thumb.
Just like so.
It's butter. Oh, prominently. No.
Perfect.
No.
See how easy it is? We don't need a knife. We don't need to even cut it on the surface.
Ain't nothing easy about this meat. It's hard to look at.
Just spread everything out. Every pie needs
This ain't
some
nothing but
butter.
an amalgamation of mayhem in a
Stick it
pie
in
crust
as
bowl.
well.
No.
I like to stick it under the cheese. I should have done this
Indubitably
underneath.
denied.
It's okay. We can totally just lift the cheese up.
God, no.
Like that.
No. No.
Perfect. Just like so.
Mummies and Dulcies. Right, say, Dulcie, say hiya. Hiya. Right, are you ready? No. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Right, what's next? Mummy put the ice in. Oh! Nearly dropped it, silly. Put you want the sauce? Put your ice in then. One more. Oh no, one more. Oh, you're silly today. One more. Good girl. Do you want to do the sauce? Ready? Oh. No. Is it all gone? Oh, we got some. Don't panic. There we go. A little bit, yeah? Sauce, yeah. Does it smell nice? Want to put your chocolate milk in? Are you sniffing? Are you back to your sniffing ways? Put your... No, you don't want to smell coffee. Ew. Put your chocolate sauce in. Well done. Good girl. And do you want to put your milk in? There we go. Mummy put her milk in. Oh, you having some? Good girl. Put your milk in. Whoa, you're so good at this. And put some cream. Yeah! Ready? Cream for Mummy. Cream for Josie. Do you want some? Yummy. There's Josie. Oh, one more. Say please. There you go. Say cheers to Mummy. Cheers. And say bye to everyone. Or you can have a sip. Oh, that yummy. Sauce? We've got sauce in there. Say bye to everyone. Mama. No, one more. Yeah. You're not allowed. Mama. But Daddy gave you free, so. Mama. I want you to like me more. Do you want some cream? Do you want one more? Wow. There we go. That's it. It's all gone now. Mummy put it away. Say bye to everyone. Dusty, say bye. Dust. Hold it, baby, and then you won't struggle. Say bye. Do you not want to say bye, no? No? Okay.
If you had a bad day and you're feeling shitty, you gotta get yourself a cabinet kitty. Ow!
You can just let him bite it off.
Nicki Minaj, is that you? Nicki, let's go to the beach. Let's go get a wave.
Get your
do ba do ba do ba do.
Only when I lie in bed on my own, and I wake up and I see your name on my phone.
Where do you live?
Aurora.
Zeus. Where does Michelle live?
Yeah, Steven, here's the problem, you know, you got a leak the size of a 4-inch hairball up here, you know, the mice are just crawling up and just going everywhere. You got that screwdriver, the Phillips, what the hell is that? That's a crescent wrench, Steven. Have you ever worked in plumbing before? Jesus Christ, it's gonna cost you overtime, alright? You're looking at least 10 pounds of catnip, alright? I'm gonna bill it.
My God, dude, I'm higher than a goddamn eagle on the 4th of July. Oh, man, this feels so good. Oh, what is this stuff? Oh, dude, I'm like a Pikachu and a Raichu combined into a Meowchu. Wait a minute.
Shits. 7 billion shits. That's a lot of shit. That's a big pile of shit. Can you imagine if you were 80 fucking years old? The amount of shit you could make? Where are they putting it? You don't want to believe in magic. I'm a fucking pipe fitter. I'm a sprinkler fitter. I know systems, okay? I'm kind of a plumber sometimes. I can change a toilet. I don't know where shit goes. Where does it go? Listen. 7 billion people, okay? Some people take more than one shit. That's 7 billion shits. Do you know what 100 people looks like? Have you seen the pile of shit 100 people can make? How about 100,000? How about 200, 300, 400,000? 500,000. 999, 999, 999 shits. That's 1 billion. Times that by 7. And then add days. Where are they putting this shit? That's an astronomical fucking number of shits. 7 billion? Shits? 999, 999, shits times 7 times 365. Where are these shits going? Shits part 2. So I made a post about how much human waste human beings would create a day or in a year if there were 8 billion of us. And it's an unfathomable pile of shit, right? It's also an unfathomable number of people. There can't be that many people on Earth. It's impossible. And people don't know the value of these numbers, okay? That's the fucking problem. And this is why they do it, okay? If a person is born, there is millions of dollars allotted to each individual person. That's how much money you're going to make in your life. That's how much money you're going to spend, right? These millions of dollars. And the way the Federal Reserve works, if there's this many people in this country, there has to be this amount of money for supply and demand, basically, right? Same way as companies work. Now, if you have fake people, right? Say there's only half the population they say there is in every single country. Every single election is entirely controlled by people that make up fake numbers. Do you get where I'm going with this? If you just create people out of thin air, you also create money out of thin air, and you also control the entirety of how the world works, who votes for who. And the bastards at the top are the ones that made all these rules in the first place, right? How your taxes work, how all these things work. They cook the books for Earth. That is what I was getting at.
Snapchat news is one of the worst things to ever happen on our planet. It's like the end Permian extinction event, except it just makes people really stupid.
Mummy was discovered in Mongolia.
This is the biggest bones.
Oh man, Apple, my favorite company. I'm gonna get another camera on there, get a bigger chip. You know, maybe they could ask for extra cobalt and the blood of the Congolese slave children on the side so I can use it like a dipping sauce. Fucking hate it here.
Shoes that look like Adidas trainers. The pair of shoes on the female mummy had...
No. Is the only answer to that is no. The boots that they're talking about here are really beautiful. She was also found with this lovely gray tunic and this little woolen bag. Window into life in Siberia 1100 years ago, and the only time that people are interested in it is when it's fucking clickbait.
Oh, she was a time traveler and murdered...
Imagine it went a bit more like the Apple conversation. Hey, you a time traveler? Yep. Hey, those are pretty nice kicks. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, they're Adidas. Did you make them? No. Well, who made them? Slave children? Yeah, fucking get it.
About 250 airline passengers flying from New York to Rome were allegedly left without a cockpit crew awake. Investigators say both pilots fell asleep while the plane was at cruising altitude, causing alarm from air traffic control.
Ooh, it just don't make no sense, because I already don't like flying. I don't like to fly, all right? And so when I do fly, I try to get in first class, because you're already thousands of feet in the sky in a little bitty tuna can with wings. I don't play with that, but they do treat me nice. They give me my graham crackers, and they give me my little drinky drink. And the stewardess, the flight attendant lady, she walked past looking good. And there wasn't nothing wrong until she got up there and started talking to her. She said, if you would like to look outside of the window, we're flying over France, and you can see the Eiffel Tower. Until her face changed. And she started doing that little Michael Jackson lean like they do on Smooth Criminal. And so I leaned in too. I said, Annie, are you okay? So she all the way into the back of the plane. And usually when the plane go down, it's going down. These fools had the plane going upwards. So now everybody on the plane doing all the confessions and praying and all that stuff I'm not supposed to hear. I'm trying to eat my graham crackers because I'm nervous, and I'm eating and shaking, and all the crumbs is going up my nose, and I'm starting to sneeze, and every time I go, achoo, I slip out of my seatbelt a little bit. And it scared me because I got one more good sneeze in me. And I'm falling back there with her. And I said, and now I'm all the way back here. And I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. I got to wake these fools up. So now I'm trying to get to the front of the cockpit like I'm Spider-Man. And I get to the front and I bust open the door like this. I say, boom, boom, bam. And I bust up in the door like that. And guess what I saw? I saw both of them in the cockpit sleep just like SpongeBob. And luckily, I remember that I'm bilingual. I'm in France and I know how to wake people up in English and French. So I looked at them with confidence and they both still asleep. I said, Je m'appelle James, Jesus est le gâteau, omelette du fromage. And they both woke up like, I ain't even say nothing to them after that. I just looked at them with that mama look. I said, so they leveled out the plane. And when I walked back out there, everybody was out there looking like embarrassment and desperate prayers. I couldn't even look nobody in the eye over there. It don't make no sense. If y'all see me anywhere, if I travel, just know I walked.
We're coming right back. 95% of all telephone and data is transferred over submarine cables. Not satellite. Not satellite.
Phone calls, banking, web surfing, email, streaming video, and other communication.
Heavy case?
And it all began 150 years ago.
We have here samples of the early cables from the 1850s.
Some of the items have not been on display in more than a century.
With this cable now, it was what, minutes?
Yeah, that's right.
It sounds like this was the original information age.
That's right.
If you've ever phoned or emailed someone on another continent, you can dial up some gratitude for something that happened a century and a half ago.
It's been 150 years since the first transatlantic cable began ushering in global communications. And now tech giants are taking that undersea revolution a big step further.
This is how worldwide communication begins.
Not satellite. Not satellite.
Tips from the ER. New York nurses on strike. Do you remember during the pandemic when hospitals were overwhelmed with patients and there just wasn't enough resources to keep people alive? But nurses were hailed as heroes to guilt trip them into not quitting these dangerous working conditions. Oh, please come back and risk your license for us. You'll be a hero. Well, you fucked around long enough and this is what you found out. Over 7,000 nurses in New York have walked off the job to protest current dangerous working conditions, like having to take care of twice as many patients as they normally would with the resources of a fourth world country because hospitals won't hire more nurses. That is insane! I mean, come on! Your dumbass could barely take care of your one child at home without having a mental breakdown every 2 minutes. How do you think one ER nurse is supposed to keep more than 10 sick people alive at the same time? These nurses are completely burnt out, and the last 2 years have traumatized most of them into quitting and starting an OnlyFans. Because if you're gonna get fucked, you might as well get paid correctly for it.
I want to play on the swing. Nope, you're going to a piano lesson. I want to go ride my bike. No, you better practice your piano. I want to get a PlayStation. You mean play some piano? I want to start dating. You better be dating your piano. I've decided what I want to do in college. I want to be a professional musician. Steven, why you think I ask you to play the piano? To become a pianist? No, listen. I make you play the piano so I can show you off to your auntie to make me look good. But two-set violin's very successful. That's because they have talent. You sound like how dust tastes. He just sold out a 30,000-seat concert. I compare all my kids to Steven. Wow, Steven makes so much money. He just won an Oscar even though it's not a movie. It was all me. I knew from an early age Steven has something special. I guess it runs in the genes. Did you know? That's my son. I can get you front row tickets to his concert lah. Steven, I need 16 front row seat tickets. What you mean you don't have is your concert?
Over these last 18 months, Democrats have delivered. Let me rephrase that. Over these last 18 months, Democrats have delivered big time.
Don't laugh. That was the highlight. That was the high point of the speech. And boy, haven't the Democrats delivered big time. Biggest gas prices, big inflation, more than 2 million illegal immigrants crossing the southern border. That's big. And don't forget the dramatic increase in violent crime in Democrat-run cities. How about that? How about that?
Okay, it's saying go north.
North? Which way is that?
I don't know, I'm not a compass.
You have the map!
Oh, turn right here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
God.
I just thought that it was...
Oh, make a U-turn, sorry, my bad. Turn left.
When? You have to tell me when.
3 miles ago.
Oh my god.
Wait, Rihanna had a baby? When?
What's my exit?
Huh?
The direction.
Oh, sorry. Okay, don't hate me, I put in the wrong address.
What?
I just don't get how I didn't know she had a baby, you know? Like,
Can you please focus?
I'm not distracted. You don't have to turn until... Oh, now! Okay, you have to get onto the next freeway.
Yeah, okay, which one?
I don't know, there's so many.
Quickly.
Okay, hold on. No.
Left or right?
I don't know. Ah, it's coming up. Just left or right.
Which way?
Oh, okay, go. Gosh, you're never doing directions. Oh my god, I was right.
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to file a complaint.
About the visitor center?
About the canyon.
You want to file a complaint against the Grand Canyon?
It was filthy.
Excuse me?
Covered in dirt, literal cobwebs everywhere. You'd think if it was so grand, you'd actually clean it once in a while. You do realize it's outside, right? So is my driveway, but I managed to keep it looking presentable. Yeah, but it's like nature. I already overlooked the lack of an elevator, but I'm not going to overlook the fact that I had to walk literal miles through a mud pit. You're just describing a hike. Whatever, I just need to talk to whoever runs this place. Well, I'm the manager on duty. Well, then who's the owner? The U.S. government? Why am I not surprised? They run the Grand Canyon about as well as they run the country.
Hi. I just wanted to say that I'm so happy that you're here. You are incredible and beautiful and inspiring. I think it's amazing how you show up and try every single day. You deserve kindness and to take up space and to be seen and heard. And if anyone ever tries to silence you or pull you down, just get louder, be bigger, and tell them to themselves. I know this is different than what I normally post, but I just think it's important to let people know that you love them sometimes. And I love you.
But you make me kinda nervous. You do that on purpose, yeah.